Imagine waking up to a golf cart army at your gate, led by a bloated busybody who thinks your family land is his personal shortcut. That's the nightmare that hit Jake Harlan, a quiet Montana rancher who'd just inherited his grandpa's 8,000-acre spread. Whispers in the neighborhood painted him as some reclusive troublemaker, ignoring how he'd kept to himself after years of false rumors about shady land deals. Rumors started by none other than the HOA next door. It started innocently enough, or so it seemed. A cream envelope slid under Jake's gate from Evergreen Estates HOA, signed by President Victor Hargrove, a retired exec with a gut that matched his ego. Dear Mr. Harlan, it read in that Fopolite script. For community harmony and emergency access, kindly install our standard lock. We'll hold the master key. It's for everyone's safety. Jake stared at it, chuckling bitterly. His ranch wasn't part of their beigebox suburb. It was private. No easement on record. But Hargrove, ever the guardian of order, saw Jake's new steel gate as a personal affront to his tidy empire. Jake ignored it at first, observing from afar as Hargrove manipulated the neighborhood chat. That Harlan guy's gate is a hazard, Hargrove posted online, stirring up nods from lapdog residents. What if ambulances can't get through? We're just promoting civility. Soon, violation notices piled up, one for unsightly barbed wire that had been there for decades, another for nocturnal animal noises disturbing their quiet hours. Jake stayed silent, documenting every absurdity, his blood boiling under that calm exterior. Then came the visits. Hargrove's security chief, a pudgy ex-mall cop named Barry Chief Vance, rolled up in his souped-up cart, badge gleaming like a kid's toy. Mr. Harlan, President Hargrove insists on compliance, Vance puffed, clipboard in hand. This gate blocks vital pathways. Jake leaned on his fence, eyeing the man. Vital for what? Barry, your morning jogs? My deed says otherwise. Vance flushed. It's Chief Vance. And it's for the greater good. Think of the children. The harassment cranked up. Drones buzzed overhead, filming Jake's barn like some spy thriller. Trash appeared mysteriously inside his fence. Sprinklers broke overnight. Hargrove's letters grew bolder. Noncompliance may force remedial action. Jake's lawyer, Sis Mia, confirmed no easement existed, but warned, these HOA kings love bleeding folks dry with fees. Jake sent a cease and desist, but Hargrove doubled down, fearing a board revolt if he backed off. We must uphold standards, he preached at meetings, his voice dripping false piety. One evening, Vance parked outside, binoculars trained on Jake's house. Routine checks, he muttered when confronted. Your bull's a menace. Jake smirked. Menace? Hank here's just grazing. Unlike you, he knows boundaries. It all exploded one crisp morning. Hargrove arrived with Vance and 2 hired wrench monkeys, tools ready to temporarily remove the gate. Harlan, this obstruction ends now, for community welfare, Hargrove declared, sweat beading on his florid face. Jake stepped out. Phone recording. Welfare? You're trespassing. Vic. No easement. No right. Vance waved a wrench. Step aside, President's orders. But then, a thunderous bellow echoed. Hank. Jake's 2,800-pound Chevrolet bull lumbered from his pasture, the gate latch conveniently loose. He fixed on the intruders, pawing the dirt. The workers bolted, tools clanging. Vance squealed, crab walking backward as Hank snorted, flipping a toolbox like confetti. Hargrove shrieked, "Control that beast," as his golf cart sputtered away. Vance clinging on. Sheriff's deputies arrived, viewed Jake's footage, and paid Hargrove a visit. The HOA went silent, drones vanished. Notices stopped. Whispers turned, residents rebelled at meetings. Ousting Hargrove amid scandal over misused funds. Jake mounted Vance's dropped wrench in his barn. Labeled HOA Persuader. Hank got extra treats. King of the ranch. Peace returned. But the irony lingered. Was Hargrove the real menace? Hiding behind rules to bully his way? Or does every neighborhood need a tyrant to keep the peace? Drop your take below, right or wrong.